Good evening and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, let us dive into this topic this evening. It is about the woman's body. The woman's body. How all over the years, after years, how the woman body has been attacked, how the woman body, you as a woman, your body, how most people, most men, hola, aquí en casa. Sí, estoy la otra tienda arreglando para... Sí. Todavía no está hecho, falta poquito, dentro de poco termina. Vas por las obras. Sí. Como estás hablando, pasar y me comentas. Vale. ¿Y dónde? Gracias, y tú también. Hasta luego. That's my beautiful Senegalese friend. So, sorry, let us dive back into the topic because why I'm saying this topic all the time is that I normally see it all the time, especially we Black women. Many of us, we don't like to give compliments. Why? Because of the fear, the same fear I'm talking about, that when most of we ladies, we see another lady look beautiful, we see another of our sister look beautiful. At times, it will be difficult for us to give that lady kudos. It will be difficult for us to give that lady compliment that, oh, babe, you look beautiful. It is difficult because the society we come from, many men, the men have spent so many years trying to suppress our beauty, trying to suppress our femininity. For years, we as Black women, our femininity have been suppressed for years, and how we are supposed to behave as women have been suppressed for years, that you will see most Black women cannot even cry. Most Black women cannot even feel like a lady. They will say it's a shakara. Even people will criticize your fascia, the way you place your face, the way you behave as a woman. I normally see how other women behave because I move with a lot of women that is not from Nigeria, okay? Because I've moved with women from my own place. I've been criticized a lot for being feminine, for maybe you speak very low, very quiet. You try to fall into your femininity. Even with the men too, you will be criticized like, oh, you do things very slow. Oh, come on, be fast. You are too slow. Those type of things. You see people trying to hurry you when you are doing things. People, when the moment you look beautiful, they will tell you, they will not remember you when you were ugly, when maybe when you wasn't looking really nice or really shiny or really happy. People will try to remember you so that you have a flashback to when what you were before. Okay, at times you will see most of you will see, for example, you went to the village and brought somebody from the village, maybe the person suffering in the village, you brought them to Lagos or to Abuja, and you see after 1 month or 2 months that person look beautiful, you change totally, a level up. You will see how people will see like, wow, this person have changed a lot, this person look beautiful. You see the difference of when the person was living in the village and then when the person was living in the town. We normally see it. That is the transformation of femininity and the beauty of a lady. When a woman is beautiful, it is a problem in our society, especially from the men, and the women adapt the same behavior, because when you see most of our women, they behave equally like the men, because most of them were never given chance to really feel like a woman, to behave like a woman that they are. Equally, most women were given a big responsibility that the men were supposed to take, and you see most women carrying the responsibility of the men. Most women, it is difficult for them to behave feminine. It is difficult for them to look beautiful. It is difficult for them to behave like a lady. It becomes a criticism. Maybe you have a high lashes and you are doing your face somehow. You become criticized for doing that, for just trying to feel like the lady that you are. It become a criticism for you, because I'm going to dive into this picture that I put on the thumbnail of this video, of a lady that she is a, I think she got a position to be the local government something. um she got a position in the politics. Okay, we know how the politics are in Nigeria, politicians are in Nigeria. The moment a lady wants to become a politician, how you see people will brand them with different names, people will call them prostitute, people will attribute their sources to be a prostitute or sleeping with the male politician. People will never give them credit just because they are a woman, or because now they look beautiful. You will see a market woman, for example, she become a politician. The moment she become beautiful, she clean up, she remove those market clothes, those dressed. It's not easy to sell in the market at times in Nigeria. You become beautiful, somehow you polish yourself, you level up, you become a criticism from so many women, because most of our women, they are very masculine. I myself, I have been criticized by so many women that I don't behave like a married woman, I don't dress like a married woman, I don't do this like a married woman. I don't know how a married woman is supposed to behave or to dress, because I'm a very young lady anyway. I know how I am supposed to dress according to my age. Because I get married, I cannot start dressing like a 50 years old woman. Okay, because I got married. If I'm a 20 years old girl, you don't expect me to be dressing like a 40 years old lady. That is one of the mentality most of us have in Nigeria. When a lady become married or attain some certain positions, we want to see them dress very old. They will call it mature. I don't see anything mature over that people, yeah, you continue to suppress your beauty to make the society, feel happy. You try to suppress how you feel, your expression, everything, because many people think that the moment you start to suppress all those things, people will respect you, people will look at you in a certain way. But I never feel that, because it doesn't even make sense. Somebody have told me, when you are going dressing now, you have to wear native, you have to dress like a mature woman, you are very slim, you have to put on some weight, at least you have 4 children, you have to look mature, you have to look this. I just look at this thing like, what's up here? What is going on here? We normally try to suppress the beauty of so many women. That is why you see so many women don't feel like making up, look beautiful, try to level up, try to do better for themselves. When you see the political position, you see so many women don't want to go there, because they know that most of their fellow women, or the men, or the masculine women, they are going to brand them as a prostitute immediately. They pass that level of the normal women. They begin to dress in a normal way, in a normal society where women are financially independent, or where a woman have a husband that really provide for her. She have a life, she's living, she have a good life. There's something I want to say. So you can be able to get something good for yourself. You become the point of gossip, a point of criticism by so many women, that when you are comfortably in poverty, you are suffering, you don't have a good life, you don't dress properly, you don't see people attack you, you don't see people want to bring you down, you don't see people branding you like a prostitute, because nobody sees you. And many people, those people that are going to criticize you, you are in the same position like them. They don't see you then when you are suffering, when you haven't leveled up, when you are not looking beautiful. Nobody really care about you. You don't draw attention at all. The moment you leave that zone, you leave that position of poverty, you trying to level up, you have a lot of hate, a lot of criticism from your fellow women, from the men. It is a big problem for you to level up in the midst of your fellow black women. It is a problem. They are going to criticize you. They are going to look for every fault in everything you do, the way you walk, the way you talk, the way it is a problem because it is a very healthy society where a woman cannot be a woman. It is difficult because the men are challenging with the women. So it is difficult for you to have that your feminine energy put in place 100%. And the moment you find those ladies that have their feminine energy put in place, or you trying to exercise that feminine energy that you have as a woman, as a Nigerian woman, you become the shakara, you become the shitu the form, you become so many nasty names that they will call you. That is why you shouldn't care. If you have to put your hair in blonde, you have to put your hair in green, you have to put your hair in purple, just don't give a damn to all this criticism. You just have to be who you are and move on with your life. Because you see, we come from a society where a lot of people are so sadistic and miserable. And you see that this miserability needs companion. The miserable people, people that are miserable, people that are not happy, people that are the women that are ready to police another woman vagina, a woman that is ready to police another woman's womb. How many children you have? You have children, you don't have children. Who are you moving with? How many husbands do you have? These women, they need people to be with them. The moment they start to see you leveling up, they start to see you living that poverty behavior, that poverty life you are trying to live, it is a problem. You are going to face criticism from all your fellow women. You are going to face criticism from the men because they are miserable. They want you to be with them. They will never be happy to see you. Oh, she was suffering before, or she wasn't beautiful before, or she wasn't posh before. Now you are trying your best because leveling up is a journey. Little by little, you begin to package yourself. You begin to put yourself together. Especially when you have kids, there will be a lot of criticism. The woman's body have been criticized and have been sold a lot of millions and billions every year. The woman body is used for advertisements. The woman body is used for a lot of things, and it bring a lot of millions to the world today, the world we are living today. They will not sell any clothes without putting a woman in the advert. They will not sell any perfume without putting a woman in the advert. Nothing that will sell without a woman. That is why I always preach that you as a woman love and value yourself, no matter the criticism, no matter the dragging. Be who you are. Be who you are. Most women in Africa never think about these things to level up, to look beautiful, to look nice, and don't care who is going to be hot. Because we come from a society where we think about what people will say about us a lot. We think too much what people will say about us. And most of the husbands, most of us choose. They don't help us. Most of these men want to see you miserable so that you will be stuck with them because of the low self-esteem and the ego problem that most of them have. That is why when you're getting married, you have to choose the man that want to see the best in you in every aspect of your life. In the skills you have, in everything you have, anything you can convert yourself to. You shouldn't be a woman that a man has to control your body, or the society have to control your beauty, your body standard, how you want it to be, especially if it is not doing you any damage. You should look the way you feel you want to look, the way you feel you want to look, not the way these people want you to look. Because the moment you try to level up, it is a problem for a lot of black women. They will never give you compliments. They are going to say different type of things that will make you to discourage from what you are doing and the standard of beauty you have created for yourself. They will make that face that you are trying to beautify, they will make it to look like a demon to you. But you just have to summon your courage and move on and shake your body and move on. Even my daughter of 17 years, I've received a lot of criticism from her, from people outside, from other fellow black women. Many don't even have children of 2 years. I have a daughter of 17. You will see them that will tell me, this knicker that she wear is too short. Why did you allow her to wear this knicker? She has to braid her hair. Meanwhile, this girl loves to that is to make her hair by herself. She loves to pack her hair, use to iron the hair, make the hair look beautiful, put different products, make her hair, her natural hair look beautiful. That hair, that same natural hair become a problem to some ladies. The natural hair become a problem to some ladies. So will see me on the way. Well, I saw your daughter. Why didn't you make her hair? Why didn't you do this? That is a problem. It is a criticism. Somebody attacking your own physical image, your body, what you put on your body, what you choose to put on your body. Many of us have damaged our body because of this one is raining, the other one is raining, the other one is raining. Stand by, create your own standard of beauty, how you want to look, how you want it to be, and enhance it every day. Don't allow anybody to come out and tell you, oh, this one is old fashioned, the other one is old fashioned. No, it is what you want for yourself. There was a hair I have in my shop for a long time. I decided to fix it because it was there for a long time. I just decided to fix it one day. I was traveling for vacation. So somebody said, oh, this hair is 97 hair. I like it. That is what I want now. That is what I just want to see on my hair. People don't like to give compliment when you are trying to level up. Your leveling up should be shh. Don't tell anybody. Take compliment from people that give you compliment. Those people that come out to criticize you, don't just mind them, because many people are used, when they see something that is beautiful, instead of them to say it is beautiful, they will try to look for a comma around it. And another thing, power. Where you are beautiful and you are in power, maybe political power, whatever, a place where you as a woman can draw crowds. It is a threat to a lot of men, and it is a threat to a society. They don't want to see a woman with authority. It is a problem. You can see, for example, the Angela Merkel of Germany. That is a woman with power. Imagine she look elegant, tall, beautiful. She will be threatened by a lot of men. A lot of men will feel threatened by her presence. That is the same thing like this lady that they were criticizing her blonde hair on the internet. This lady, she was criticized because of her blonde hair on the internet by a man. So I'm going to read what this man clearly stated and what he wrote on this lady's pictures. Then you can think about it, how the level how this man feel very threatened about this lady being in standing around a lot of women, a lot of men. Look at how all these men sat down. They don't even make fiam. And this woman is standing up. It is a problem. And she look beautiful with her low cut, blonde. She look beautiful. It is a problem. When you look beautiful, it is a problem. If this woman was tying wrapper, she look haggard, she look somehow, nobody will talk. Or she's a buka woman, she's selling food or something, nobody will talk. We have, with the men in our society, have spent most of their time trying to suppress our beauty. There are proof. There are a lot of proof that many men don't want to see you beautiful, powerful. They don't want to see you. That is why you will see when they say when you have how many degree, you will end up in the kitchen. Unless you really want to end up in their kitchen. You have to choose what you want. That your beauty as a woman is a threat to a lot of people in the society. It's a threat to a lot of women that are married, that are not fulfilled, that are not happy, that are not doing the best for themselves. Many of them, when they are with their husband, they think that you want to take their husband from them. They think that their husband will be looking at them dated because you feel you look beautiful, you are attractive. It is a problem. So let me read exactly what this man wrote with this picture. He said, look at the head of this woman standing and talking in the picture below. She is the current chairman of EZA, North Local Government of Ebonyi State, and recontesting. Her husband is not dead. Her husband is not dead. That is why they always put those men in the front so that you will go out of the picture. You will just go into the extinction. You will go to the kitchen, as Buhari talk. That is why you don't see all these women in our society, because many of them have taken the position with the men to wipe all their fellow women into the house and go and sleep. This position is for the women. This thing is for the men. Everything is for the men. Women is nowhere to be found. In a better position, and in a better position where they can be free without a man be at the back telling them what to do. Okay, he said her husband is not dead. He is robust, alive. He said the husband is not dead, that he is robust and alive. She is a medical doctor and she is not a liquor joint operator. You see, because of she did a beautiful hair. You see how she was described. You see the threat over there. It was immediately partial financial autonomy for local government was granted that she turned her hairstyle to this kind of prostitute. He even said the woman have a husband, but because of her hairstyle, she was described as a prostitute, because that was not the normal Nigerian woman this man was supposed to meet. He was supposed to meet that woman, that tarapa, that is dirty, that is begging a man to give him money, to give her money or something, and he was disappointed. This is how he described this lady. Let me continue. He said she turned her head to this kind of prostitute. Her hairstyles used to be different from this. And what the moral lesson is she trying to pass across to young female children by this? You see, can you imagine? He is trying to guilt trip the lady now, that what is the moral lesson she's trying to pass, as if that is why at times there are things I don't tolerate from men. There are some ideology and some certain behavior I don't tolerate. So to young female, he said, what is the moral lesson is she trying to pass across to young female children by this? What is she teaching her own daughters? You see the attack now. The attack now left the lady, and the attack is going to the daughters that are sitting at home doing. The daughters are not politicians. They are nothing. They are just at home. Just because they are women, they have that vajaja. Now the insult from their mother now pass to them automatically. That is the society where we are. That is why I don't. So, aren't leaders supposed to be the agent of the teaching of righteous, righteous of morality? Morality. That is why at times the Bible will close it and open it and keep it one side. I do my thing. I don't I don't allow those religious aspect to guilt trip me. You see how he's trying to guilt trip this lady. If he was a man that have a blonde or blue, he won't say nothing. He said at least through their physical courage. This is what happens when a woman is brought into power as a result of compensation for immoral service to a highly placed politician. A woman cannot do nothing without that man. The man folding his hand is Honorable Victor Chukwu, leader of the Ebonyi State House of Assembly. He was shocked but couldn't challenge her. Challenge this lady on what? You said she have a position. She's contesting again. So I don't know why this man should challenge her for standing and speaking in a place where all the men were sitting down. When all of you have make us years to sit down and watch you people um doing everything in the society, and women are nowhere to be found. He say can can this one produce marriageable daughter? You see the attack. Still go back to the next generation. Can she produce marriageable daughter? As this one don't wake up now, if the daughter go still be like this, or the daughter will still will have that mumu behavior, or the daughter they will not open their eyes, things like that. You see how people try to make women feel guilty for who they are. It is difficult to be a woman even in the midst of women. That is why you shouldn't give a f about what people think about your hair, what they think about your standard of beauty, whether married or no married. Most women are so intimidated and jealous when they see you looking beautiful, you looking different, like the normal everyday woman, like the normal woman they have, because most of them brand themselves as a married woman. They can't do this because they are married. They can't do that because they are married. They can't laugh because they are married. They can't eat because they are married. They can't even go to the toilet because they are married. When they see a woman that is free, some women have their own paper, their own life, whether married or not. And most men respect them a lot. But the quarter that don't respect a woman, when they see you have that power, you have that beauty, you have that shine, they are the one that have problem with your beauty. They are the one that have the problem with the color of your hair, whether it's blonde, it's black, it's blue. Most of these masculine women, they are the one that have problem with the type of color of hair, how you flip your eyes, how you stand in the midst of 20 men and no of them is challenging you. They are the one that have problem with it because they have a low self-esteem. They don't know their worth. So how do you expect them to see the worth, your own worth, when they don't know their own worth? As a woman or as a man, it is difficult. So let us read some few comments, because it's a live video. I would have put some comment from most men. This is my friend. He said, this is the most ignorant and chauvinistic post I have ever seen. The poster should not be allowed to talk in the community of enlightened people. This one of my friend. He said, but I love her hairdo, Sha. I prefer it to Brazilian hair sef. At least this is pocket friendly and very fashionable. I just saw this post on Facebook from a friend, and I decided to use it to make a teachable moment. He said, it is not about the low cut, it is the painting. Would you allow your wife appear like this? Is she not disgusting in her physique? Oh my gosh. He said she's disgusting. Maybe I'm going to spend 3 hours here because I have no job. I'm jobless. He said, is she your wife? What is your business? I fail to see the wrong in the tinting of hair. Pocket and weather friendly indeed, sir. Another man put comments. These are men that are supposed to be men that are fighting for the color of a woman's hair. While some women will sit down and fight their fellow woman for the type of color they believe or feel to put on their own hair. It will become their own problem. He said, you will, he said the poster, I don't want to mention it. You will block me from Facebook friendship if I take on you for embarrassing this woman of virtue who has paid her due politically. Be guided. Blocking you is like using a slate hammer on a fly. This one sounded like an errand boy. You need a well-prepared moral Simon. Yes, that is what they need. He said, the problem here is not her haircut, but the color her hair. This age of ours, consistently, she absolutely look like irresponsible mother and leader. Hey, the irresponsible, the word wey we don take chop groundnut and banana tire. That is my second name sef, irresponsible woman. That is my second name. So let us continue a little bit. The other one called the other one mumu man. I cannot hear out a word with null and void of your type. See fight o for a woman hair. Which woman go put color for hair for Nigeria? Hey, they'll say this one small boys on the chopper. For Europe now, they no go still talk say small boys. They go still talk all those one. That one married woman put color for your hair. You went and put color for your hair. You know dey leave am for old people. You know dey leave am for young girls. Sister, may you still leave am for us now. So as you just put color for your hair. My God, wetin dey happen? When we Nigeria woman breathe, you will marry. If you don't have baby immediately as the chook ring for your hand, people will start looking at your uterus, looking at your womb. You never see get belle. You never. When are we going to breathe? When are we going to breathe now? When? When we black woman breathe, we say, it will not be a problem. Some women will be policing your vajaja. Some women will just be policing it. He doesn't leave that boyfriend now. He doesn't leave the other one now. That is a masculine behavior. Is a woman that cannot think about herself. You just spend your time. You are looking at people colors of hair. When I see people, I give compliment. I don't try to look for something that is wrong in what they are in their beauty. I hate bleaching. That is what I don't like. But when I see real beauty, I give compliment. Even when you haven't bleached yourself, I can give you compliment if you look beautiful. All this policing, we will be policing. That is a mass. All the men that are threatened with low self-esteem, that is their behavior. When you sit down in 220 to criticize a fellow woman for the color of her hair, you should be a Nigerian man, not a woman. You should be a man, not a woman. You have a masculine energy. You should start putting yourself back into your feminine energy. Ladies, can you hear me? The moment you start to say the color of this woman hair, yeah, married woman put color for hair. When are you people going to take the sister code? When are we going to see ourselves? We look beautiful, we smell good, we look nice, like most women I normally see. I move with Guinea girls. I see a lot of them are beautiful. I move with Senegal girls. I move with a lot of other women. You see that feminine energy around them. That we will criticize ourselves and drag anybody that try to look beautiful. We drag them in the mood around. That is why your level up have to be if you want to start to look beautiful, you want to change things about your life, you want to clean up, you want to do a lot of things. When they say, you look beautiful, that's so shut up. Don't tell anybody anything. They will drag you. They will so drag you. So let us continue with the funny comments. This video will be long, no problem. You know, I'm jobless. I don't have work. I can spend 3 hours on YouTube. No work. I'm jobless. So, and your mom or grandmom never dyed her hair before. You have never seen respectable woman who dyed their hair gold or red. These are all the people that are dyeing their hair black. Black, nobody will see it. Attractive is the problem here. When a black woman look attractive, that is why most women are hiding their they are hiding their beauty. They are hiding. They are hiding their beauty. They are just hiding their beauty. I don't want to look fine. At times I don't even feel like makeup, when I will not get compliment, when somebody told me when I just divorced early that your husband just left you or you just separated, he doesn't even show in your face. Can you imagine where that word is coming from? It doesn't even show your face. Men already pancake igba. One man left, billions men outside. I will be crying. You do well. Ugwe, you do well. Make I come lean pass this one. Make hypertension call me. You do well. One man left with 1 billion men in the streets. I will be crying. I go double my pancake. I go double my pancake. You my if na my hair I want barb, I go barb am. I go look fine as I want. I go take my stroll. Who the help? You think anybody want to see you look beautiful? You think people want to see something good on you? People want to see you level up as a black woman. In a society where people are very, very sadistic. They want to see your tears. They want to see your pain because all of us were born in pain and suppression. We want to see it continue. So it is difficult for you as a woman to level up. It is difficult. The moment you start to level up or you have a man, you command your husband for people present, it is a problem. Now so your mama do am. Now so your mama do am. Now so you do am. You never get respect. You never do this one. You are supposed to be receiving slap. Now you have the man to be commanding your husband. You don't even have respect. I beg, give me this toy. That's they command the husband say. If the man want come nash you for night, you no go command it. Una no go dey there. Una no go dey there more than say as the matter they do am. Everything. You people just want to suppress it down. Women should be seen, but not to be heard. Who can be the mumu? Who is the mumu here? That is who I want to know. Because we are at the bottom of everything. When you will see some black women, you will be ashamed. It's not that they want to look like that, because they have already taken the fate of looking bad, looking dirty, it is difficult for them. So I've even given up hope to even look beautiful or to look nice. They don't even want to. Why? When their fellow women are not going to give them credit, they are going to be branded as a prostitute. They are going to be branded as this. Even my own daughter started leveling up from 15 years. I know the criticism, the report I got. Maybe she have boyfriend. Maybe who don't have boyfriend cannot wear short knicker. When I was in Nigeria, I wear bomb short 247 hours of me. I dey dress. I get criticism. I'm used to it. Those married women that condemn themselves in the husband house, I get a lot of criticism from them. I don't even care. Now me send you husband house, say you go me look miserable. Now you want to make me to feel bad. You will go and stay at you will say you have husband. You will walk and kill yourself. Then you will see another woman that is shining, that is working less. Because the more you work lesser, the more you can feel and talk and relax in your feminine energy. Then you will come and tell me I'm doing my face like this. How am I supposed to do my face now? Am I supposed to be doing like a man? No. I'm supposed to relax and enjoy my feminine energy as a woman. That is what I am. That does not have to attract any criticism from anybody if we know what we are doing. But we were taught in another way to stand all the time in the men's position and support the men. That is why most of us, we are not happy today. We are not enjoying life today because we don't think about ourselves. We always think about either our mother, our father, or our family before us. Before us, we think about everybody or less us. At the end, we will lose our happiness, we will lose our chance, we will lose our spaces in everything we do because we come last. So let us read some of the comments from let us Abi will call they call the first lady. All these men say, they want to take position. They want to take position of the women. So let us be calling them first lady. First man lady. Okay. This man said, my very point here is that she is the number one citizen of our local government. As a leader, lot of more genuine attitude is expected of her to encourage the younger ones live a decent life. Just because of her hair. Just because of her hair. Her hair, this woman barb her hair, not even you my hair she put now. Small shine, small shine. This is it just be problem now. She need to be a just because of her hair. Not be say they call me Bola for her vajaja. Just because of her color of her hair. She need to be teaching people decency now. And they say she have husband though. That one wasn't enough to save her from all this criticism. She even having husband. It does not even save her. That is how you know how savage the society is to you. That is why you need to think about yourself. I always think about myself. I come first. Even before my children, I come first. Because without me, there will be no children. There will be no husband. There will be nobody. Okay? Put yourself first. You see criticism just because of her hair. Because of her hair shine small. This woman, she is supposed to be sitting at the back of the chair. That is why when I was growing up, I observed a lot of things. You will see some people will come and visit your husband at home. They will want you to go and sit at the back of the chair. Unless they call you to come and bring water. Come and give them water. Oh, I be first lady for my house. If you have anything to say, go outside and say it. What you cannot say in the front of my husband, you can say it outside wherever you are. I don't take back seat for nobody because of say you wear trouser or you get bonla. No. No. You will see woman, they will go and stay at the backyard or they will go and stay at the at the back of the dining table. They will, mama this one, come and give us plate oh, come and give us water. Before she will run come, who get that low self-esteem to take dey stay for back? I have been in the front, nothing like back. Just because of the color of her hair shine come and gold, she's receiving, or it was 800 and something comments. Maybe I will do other videos so that we will laugh. I've read their mentality, their psychology. It is very disturbing. Because of the color of this woman hair now, some citizen will not. Oh, don't call me. Because of the color of her hair now, some citizen will not live a decent life. Oh, because of the color of this woman hair, some children will not grow in Nigeria, in Ebony local governments. Some girls will not live a decent life. Now, you see how they guilt you to think somehow. That is why any man that is, if you want to friend me or you want to marry me, you are bringing Bible to the front to make me feel guilty. I don't even listen to that. I'm not a Christian. I'm on my own. So, who told you our hair depreciate immorality and indecency? Now, another man wey get sense that they are. So, my God, what is wrong with reasoning like a human being, for goodness sake? I am glad you said she is expected to exhibit genuine attitude. So, does her choice of hair color imply a bad attitude? They ask una. You are totally wrong. You need to work on your mindset. That is what I always talk. Your mindset is very, very important in anything you do in life. If you want success, change your mindset. Change your mindset. Have a successful mindset. You will attract everything you want in life. He said, for goodness sake, her hair color does not make her irresponsible. Can you define irresponsibility? I know a woman is asking now. Are you advising an aged woman of her type to be living such life now? Can you imagine? After I will read some comment, I will be laughing. You see, age now, because of her age, she is supposed to be teaching morality. She is supposed to pack sansan and put on her head. You see how so many men cage you to be at the back. You will all your dreams, everything, you will throw them away. Some will stock you with babies so that you cannot shake anywhere. Use your brain. Don't say when we wake up. He said, I have got to understand that you must have an interest of impurity. Impurity not join, you see. Please think twice. He said, are you advising an aged woman of her type to be living such life now? What type of life is she living? Just because she blonde her hair, she was branded a prostitute. She was branded immorality. The big language where they here said, it go put fire for house. More serious small, abi more stop the video. Let me know. Thumbs up. He said, okay. Naturally, women are not made to head executive position. Una dey hear bomb. Rather to assist. Una dey hear assist. That is why you hear women are the head, because you are the head. Does that mean that the head don't have leg? The head don't have hand. The leg don't have everything that is moving with the head. Question. You see their life. The rather assist. But struggle for gender equality is really a threat to womanhood. See, people when they struggle for gender equality, they are the one that is complaining. I will do a lot of topic on this thing. how men want to suppress, especially the ones in our community, in our society, how they want to suppress a lot of women. They know women are very, very powerful. This our body alone, self, it can turn a nation upside down. Okay, if you know how to use it, this your body, this your feminine energy. It said, he said, when power is in the wrong hand, abuse is inevitable. Can you imagine them? Oh, this person that is saying this now, he said he's a teacher. So a lady now jump out. And you are a teacher, according to your bill. My pity go as to parents who told to pay school fees only for you to teach their children nonsense. Look at what you are spilling from your mouth in 220. A teacher, 12. That is the comment she put. He said, never trust a man wearing suit in this DP. Never. Another woman don't jump out. May your daughter and sister not hold any position in their lifetime so that they do not abuse power. Yeah. You hear? Because at times when people are saying doing some deprivation, trying to deprive people because they are women, because of this, I begin to think that you people have children. You people have girls, children, have a powerful, beautiful girl, 17 years old girl. Uh, could you believe there will be a position that my daughter can take? And I will say, because you are a girl, you are supposed to be a president of so country. Because you are a girl, go to the kitchen and wash plates. Go and be working as a plate washer. Who is going to accept that for their own daughter? You see how this woman speak to him. We have daughter, we have aunties. If we really love ourselves, we want the best for everybody around us, independently of their gender or whatever. But many of us don't love ourselves. We have not do the behavior of mastering, of loving ourselves, especially as a woman. Because when you are born in our society, the percentage of you being successful as a woman, it has already cut 50% out of it. That is why you have to buy sense. He said, never. Okay. He said, you are not worse, sir, of a truth. Your abuse cannot change the truth. He said, I am very sad, sir. All these suit wearing people, Tufiakwa Hanu, repeat, Tufiakwa, what the hell did I just read? Oh my. Stop calling. It's, I will block you. My Facebook people, stop calling. He say, I pity. He said, stop calling. You are disturbing my video. Stop calling, please. It's that is when we read some comments on my Facebook. I will pity the women that will marry some men. I pity them. And I pity some of our women. I pity them, and I pity the daughter that will birth with their womb. How they are going to carry their daughter and mold her into nothing in life because they were born as a woman. They have to take the back position. I'm taking no back position for nobody. He said, I pity that poor woman you married. They are almost all the same. Reading comments, the abusive one coming from women, the gifted leader, until you learn how to react diplomatically in an odd situation, you can lead correctly. He said, may your daughter and sister continue to assist for the rest of their life. You people are the one of the problem we have. And most women, they are the problem we have in that country. They make everything look difficult for other people that have brain. They will carry the ones that don't have brain and put them in the front. The ones that have brain, they will put them in the back. They are the one. When I see some comments, at times they will say, Saga, I don't like some type of behavior. No, I don't like it. It really irritates me because when you put things publicly, there are people that will check it out. So that is why if here is like this, you stay at the back seat. Okay? If my sister and daughter can humble themselves to accept the post of vice president and deputy government, no problem about that. How am I your problem? You see that? Utter nonsense. Caprice. I feel sad for women from your lineage. This is really sad and disappointing. Wait, oh, so people who are in suit actually have work reasoning as well. Oh my God. And my ebony men are crying that people insulted them when we have someone with this terrible mentality. Jates, I can't deal, Biko. They say you are an empty skull. Gosh. Some people, I will be doing video like this because I like it. But at times the mentality, the psychology of some men and women in our community, in our society, is so disgusting. And it is making things difficult for all of us. They no go eat, they no go allow go eat, go eat. Who marry will not allow who not marry rest. They want to dictate how people should mess, how people should chop, how people should put color on their hair or not. You stay with your good girl behavior. Me, I'm not a good girl. I'm not a virtuous woman. I don't want to be a virtuous woman. Okay? I want to be me. That is what most Nigerian women are lacking today. Being them, be who they are supposed to be. But the moment they get married, they become to play, they start to play script like Nollywood. They can't express themselves, they can't communicate the way they feel. I am a woman that cannot be controlled. I will choose a man, or I will choose a man that will let me be who I am made to be. That creativity, that love, that respect for myself, and that he cut. The person that will make you to shine, not be somebody that want to control you. They want to suppress your beauty. They want to suppress everything, all the packages that you were created with. All of us have packaging. Many of us suppress our talent, we suppress our beauty, we suppress our expression, we suppress everything about us to please the men in our society. Our market now, all of una that are doing it. How is the market? The moment a woman want to do something different, she become an attack. She become a problem to everybody. So I think maybe we might read comments another day or another video about this type of behavior, this mentality, this cheap mentality of 2020 that so many women still have. You know, see am, you don't see leg, you don't see the shoe area, you don't see the leg tiny. E not fine, no. E not fine, especially when you are a black woman. You are under attack. You have to remove this layer, and become white before you can say what people, we black men or women, we understand. Because many of them have so much self-hate. Many of them don't like women to be seen. They want them to be heard. Hey, step back, bend down there. Who is going to be in your back when I am your mother? I bet you all. Without no woman, many of you will not be in this garden heads today. Una dey hear me? Without no woman, many of you will not be here. So you as a woman, don't bring yourself down. I cannot go with the manual of na so it's supposed to be. That's a man talking. What do you know? What did you gather know that you want to tell me? If I am the one that teach you how to walk, I'm the one that teach you how to chop, I'm me teach you how to hold spoon, na me teach you how to drink with cup, na me teach you how to do so many things. What do you know to tell me? That is why in our society today, everything is going down because the woman participation in our society is zero. Is zero. Zero participation from the women. They want to do all alone. And look at everywhere. Is nothing to show about it. Because women were created with another species differently from the men. But they will never recognize it. Not until the Nigeria society, the Nigeria women recognize each other, what we can do for each other, the power we have. We can never be great. We can never be look beauty. We can never be look with respect or beauty. We will look the day we will put green, we will say green is not beautiful, it's brown, it's yellow, it's blonde, is this, is that. We will continue to be confused. People will not be comfortable in their skin. We will continue to see children trying to bleach their skin. We will continue to see people not loving themselves, selling themselves so cheap in the name of marriage and boyfriend reason. We will continue to see people enslaving themselves, settling down for nothing. And we will continue to see men without no quality in our society. It is time we should wake up and love ourselves and never allow anybody to shame you for your level up or how you want to carry your look, how you want to do your hair. It is nobody garden business. Okay? So I'm going to stop this video here. They said the people with suits say their sense maybe they share am for coven. You see am, not be by person senior or wear suit they take dey get sense. That is why when you speak English, it become even a problem to some people. So I love you all. Love you people so much. They say women don't support women, but I don't care. But I love you all. And I love myself more. So, tis the real Edo girl. Don't forget to put thumbs up on this video when you see this video and you like it, and join the community. Okay? Bye-bye. I love you. Bye.